Now come to discuss another important property of CSS, the inheritance or CSS inheritance. In CSS inheritance, we inherit the element inherit the property from its parent element. So let us see this web page. You can see these two buttons and these paragraph belong to this section. Okay. And these two buttons and these two paragraph and heading belong to this section, and furthermore these two sections belong to a body. Okay, so if we apply color to this section, for example to all section, then it may be possible that some of the properties are not applied to each element inside that section element. So then we will use the inheritance properties to style that element belong to parent element. So let's apply the inheritance property. So you can see we have body, inside we have section. So section is the parent of in section is body, and the parent of these buttons and paragraph is section. Okay, so suppose this is the already applied background color and color. The applied color is blue, you can see. Okay, so what if you see this blue color is applied only to the text but not to these buttons. These buttons are as such as it was before. So color is applied only to these text. Normally it is applied to heading and paragraph, not to the button text. So one way is that we apply it to these buttons. So we will write a button. If we style only specific button, so we will take the ID for this section and this section, and button belong to particular ID will be styled. But now we are doing it by using inheritance property. So we will write button. Okay, we will write the button and we will use color. So with which color? We actually want this color, but using inheritance. So we will write inherit. Okay, now you can see the button colors are now changed. So it is inherit from the this section. If we take like body, we take body and we take the color of this body to be red, example. So you can see so okay, we will write something inside the body. So we come to this, and inside body we have sections. So we write something like h1 of body, for example. Okay. You can see this one is red, not black, because this belong to body. And now I have set, if you come to this, I have set body color is equal to red and section color is equal to blue. But you know section also belong to this body. Section also belong to this body. But remember that styling will be applied to specific class. So by default, if we see, all of these belong to a body, but inside body this color will be applied to its parent, that is like a grandfather. Okay, so if father exists, that should not follow the grandfather. So it will be blue, it will be follow the also blue because the button further is section and section color is already defined. Okay, so if we remove the section, for example, if you remove the section, now button will be inherit from this body. You can see all of the text are now red because now we have removed the section, so the whole body is now red. But if we remove this, for example, body color red, so this one is red, this is directly in body, this one section is inside the body, but still these are not colored. So now when we paste it, now it becomes red. So there is no math involved, but inheritance property will be applied to specific, so we can call it as a specificity. So the further of button is section, but section does not exist, section is does not exist, so it will inherit the color property from this body. Let's apply to some inheritance property this form. If you come to this form, so if we write, we have body, inside it which have form, and inside form we have heading, paragraph, and then we have input, and we have label for that. Okay, you can see on this browser we have heading, we have input, labels, and button. So if we write, if we write the form and color to be red, now you can see these three are red, but still writing are not red, but showing in black color. And this one is also a black. So what should we do? We will apply inheritance property to button as well as input. Color to be inherit. Okay, we save it. Then you can see now if you write, now it's red. Okay, so still we have body, so if we apply it to body, so it will be not followed because we have a form inside it, and the properties are applied to form as stated earlier. For example, if we write body and color to be red, color to be green, you can see color still does not change, although these all belong to body, because body contain form and specifically form color is selected. So if we remove this, we save it, now everything is like green because we have removed the form. Now the parent of all of these is now. So this was all about the inheritance. Okay.